Hi there, my name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be your April 2023 general love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Like I said, it is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. So take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you might get a better perspective of what's going on with you. If you are a cross watcher and you're interested in a Taurus, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all that information and my contact info is in the description box. Feel free to hit me up, and I do offer 50% off for first-time clients. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. Let me know what you thought of like the card of the day, and if you like the daily quickies. I've been enjoying those, and it's really been helping my channel to grow, which is cool. It means more people are out there listening to me and my wacky advice. Anyway, the song I had coming through for you was it's that Sunroof song. I got my head out the sunroof, blasting our favorite tune. So I only got one thing on my mind. You know that song? It's like on the radio every 20 minutes. That started playing in my head, and I'm a rocker chick, so that isn't the kind of music that normally I resonate with. So, but there was a line to the song that says, "You are exactly what I want, kind of cool and kind of not. I want to give myself to you." So this is somebody, whether this be you or somebody in your energy, like somebody, even I heard perfectly imperfect. They like someone exactly the way they are, flaws and all. As a matter of fact, they think their flaws are what is attractive about them. But yet I also saw a cookie cutter. Now, a cookie cutter to me represents monotony, you know, the same thing over and over and over again, because if you think, well, that's what a cookie cutter's for, to make cookies exactly the same shape and size. So this could be possibly like a unrequited, one-sided thing. One person might feel like it's a little boring, while the other person is thinking, "Oh wow, you're perfect for me. I love everything about you." Or, like I said, I come up with multiple scenarios. Or it could very well be because, you know, the same story is not going to resonate for every single Taurus out there. It could very well be that you seem to be finding all just the same old. Anybody you dated, anybody you connected with, they all had the same, you had a type, okay, of people you were attracted to. And we all do. And we get into a cycle of being attracted to the same thing. Like for me, it has nothing to do with physical appearance. I've dated all shapes and sizes, but you know, and I've dated guys that most people did not find attractive, and I've dated guys that people were like, "Damn, how'd you get that?" You know, looks to me don't mean a thing. My type is funny. Actually, my type is more of a funny asshole. So, yeah. You know, somebody that's very sarcastic, and that's usually the type that I'm attracted to. Somebody that we could roast each other and laugh about it and not get ticked off. You know, that's the kind I've always been attracted to, and those are the kind of people that I usually fall the deepest for. Scary. Anyway, excuse me. You could have been just had a type same old, you know? And now all of a sudden somebody, because there's a line in the sun that says, you're making me feel brand new. Like this is maybe someone or something you've never experienced before. You've never known anybody like this. You've never felt feelings like this for somebody that might just not really be your type. Okay? So let's get your oracle cards here. We have the heart chakra. This comes up a lot. And it's funny because, you know, there's 82 cards in this deck. It's like the regular tarot cards made a little bit differently. And then there's the 4 chakra, or actually there's more than that. There's more than 4 chakras. Duh. There's 7. Okay, so there's 85 cards in this deck. It should say on the book somewhere. Oh yeah, it does right there. Wow. Anyway, 85 cards in this deck, and how many of you have gotten this card? Like, really? This is all about being open to something genuine, something unconditional, something that, you know, I love you, flaws and all type energy. Okay? Being open-minded and opening your heart. So somebody here could be opening their heart chakra because you may have been stuck in this rut of, you know, you're just kind of bored. It's like everybody you date or everybody you connect with or everybody you even start talking to is just, yeah, it's the same as the last however many people I dated, you know? Nobody's like really sparked anything in you that you're like, wow, okay. I feel like in April that could very well be happening. So let's get you a couple romance angels. Angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Taurus, sun, moon, rising. I thought that one was going to flip out, but it did not. Ooh, thank you. There we go. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this person may not have a lot of money, or they could have more money than what you're used to, or vice versa. You could not have a lot of money. One more. Okay, fine. 2 more. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there's a lot of things. And here, and this is exactly what I'm saying. What I'm getting here with these 3 cards, finances and career, religious factors, and attraction. You have a type, or maybe you are expected to be with a certain type. Like your friends, your family, whatnot expects you to be with a certain type, you know, or, you know, it could be in some cultures, you know, maybe it was arranged that you're supposed to be with a certain person. Okay. But with this retreat card, it's like, what I'm not really feeling like it says it's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like it's time to disconnect from this energy of, this is the kind of person I'm supposed to be with, but this is not the kind of person I'm truly attracted to. Okay? Maybe disconnect from that kind of energy. It's like, in a lot of cultures, it's like, oh, well, like with Catholics, for instance. A Catholic can't marry a non-Catholic. At least this is the way it was. I don't know if things have changed. I don't keep up with all the religious roles. I don't. I believe in God, I believe in spirit, I believe in universe. I was raised Christian. I just do not believe in religion. Okay? As much as I love God, I do not believe in religion. But anyway, I go to a nice non-denominational church where it's just caring people who just love. You know, try and do better, try and be kind, you know. Anyway, enough about me. We have all these cards, but I feel like you're trying to retreat from this thought process, or maybe just get away, or okay, this just popped in. Maybe you meet somebody new that's kind of, you want to go just spend some time and disconnect from reality with this person. Take that how it resonates for you. But let's go ahead and get into the energies. We'll try this one. If it says no, it says no. But this is usually my go-to, is the Light Seers Tarot. It's my favorite deck. It was the first deck that I truly intuitively connected with. I have a hard time connecting intuitively with cards. I really do. I wanted the Nightmare Before Christmas deck so bad, just because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't connect with those cards to save my life. Image-wise, I can't. I mean, they're beautiful cards, and I love that I own them. I just can't connect with them to use them to read. Maybe someday, if I you know, grow a little bit more in the way I read, I'll see something in them, but who knows? Let's see what's going on in the recent past energy. I really hadn't asked yet. Okay, fine. I'm going to take it. You got the Sun card. So, there was some kind of happiness here in the past. So what's the Sun card about here in the recent past for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? You were happy. And then you weren't. Yeah. It's like you okay. I'm seeing what's going on here now. You have a history of maybe relationships ending badly. And don't we all? You know, we all have, or you could be on a run of not so great relationships with people. Okay? Because in the recent past it says you were happy, but then it's clear you were happy, you were optimistic, and then it was clarified by the Five of Wands. That's my drama card. That's my conflict card. That's my fighting. That's chaos. It's, yeah. Nine of Wands, it's like, I've been through worse. I've been through this before. I continue to move forward. And the Hermit card, working on yourself. So in the past, it's, or just even recently, it doesn't have to be a history of bad relationships. Even just you have a recent bad relationship. But with this Wounded Warrior card, the Nine of Wands, that's somebody that's been through a lot of lessons and is continuing to persevere with boundaries, okay? And when you establish boundaries, you have to go within and you have to work on those triggers, and you have to, with the Hermit card, could be dealing with a Virgo, but you have to go in and you have to work on those triggers, and you have to get those, you know, rid of those thought processes, and which I feel like, you know, what you were doing. Something triggered you, set you into hermit mode so you can work on yourself, some kind of drama, some kind of conflict, but you moved on from it. So let's see what the current energy is here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Current energy for Taurus. Hangman. So you're going into something with no expectations. You're just kind of going with the flow. Like I said, I'm sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Somebody could be having a hard time talking. You could be, you know, because the Hangman hangs upside down to see things from a different point of view. Okay? It's about letting go of, it's trying to see things differently. Okay? It's like you might have these expectations with these cards over here with the religious factors and the career and finance, and you have these expectations, and right now you're kind of trying to just No, I don't want to see things in a certain way because somebody kind of makes me feel a little bit different, that I want to see, you know, see things from a different perspective, that maybe this could turn into something. Maybe this could, flow. Excuse me. All right. Woo. Tower card. Ooh. What's this Hangman about here for Taurus? Knight of Wands. Oh. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Tower, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the Tower, we all know that is a quick and sudden change. And I would say, not all towers are bad, but if you look at this card, she is clearly crying and upset. Knight of Wands. That is my player card. Okay. Now, I don't always see it as a player. Sometimes I see it as, a inconsistent type energy. But coming out with this Tower card in the story that I am telling here, yeah, this is somebody that's playing games, might be very inconsistent, and only seems to come around for the fun time. Okay. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is all about, is this worth putting the effort into? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth working on? Is this worth trying for? And you're trying to just let go of expectations and go, oh, well, okay, so I guess this is just a casual thing and I was wrong, and, But you might be in this energy of it being really, with that Tower card and the way she looks so sad, this could really hurt, that this person might have just come in and, had some fun, and now you're not hearing from them and you're wondering if you still want to invest in this. That might be why the retreat. You might be, or this person might be at a different, and this is weird, but my ex once told me a story of his cousin, and she dated this guy all through school, all through college, all through everything, and he was Italian, and she was not Italian. And after college, he just out of nowhere dumped her, and within 3 or 4 months went and married an Italian woman. And this is the reality of a lot of the world. I mean, people have different cultures, their families have different expectations, and this still exists in the current world. I once delivered food, or was picking up food from an Italian restaurant to go deliver, and the guy, the old man that worked there, the Italian guy, he says, he said something to me about me being beautiful, and I said, oh, you Italians, you're all sweet talkers. He goes, oh, so you know. And I said, yeah, I know. And he goes, but do you know? And I went, yeah, I know, because I've had my heart broken by a couple of Italians. But, it is what it is. They're very romantic people, and yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. That was one of my pretty harsh life lessons, was one of them. So, but, you grow, you learn. So this could be somebody of a different status as you, or a different even possibly religion, whatnot, and they may have just. This isn't going to be for everybody, but I feel some of you may have just been used. And you're wondering why they even wasted their time, and this could have you in a bad mindset. That's not going to be for everybody, okay? So if that's not your story, don't force it to fit and just disregard it. But I am feeling that for a few of you out there. So let's see what the challenges are going to be here for the month of April 2023 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Judgment card. Seeing the reality of something. Because if, you know, here's the thing about the Knight of Wands. It's not usually just a one-time thing. They'll come around every once in a while when they, you know, want your energy. All right. So what is this Judgment card about here in the challenges for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Ooh. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. Okay, and you can see that's 3 glasses of beer. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Queen of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're having a hard time, or you're going to in this month, seeing that somebody is not commitment material. I'll just put it that way. Okay. Somebody is all about the attention. Somebody is all about the needing attention from multiple people. Okay. They have grass could be greener complex. Okay. They're always searching for greener grass. All right. And what you're failing to see is that is not a healthy energy to try and attach yourself to. So let's go ahead and get an outcome for April 2023 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Outcome for Taurus, 7 of Cups. Now, this could be about making a choice, or this could be about options. Let's see. What is this 7 of Cups about here for Taurus in the outcome? Oh, good Lord. So we go from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, and now we have the King of Wands. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. But the 8 of Coins is about putting the work in. But the 6 of Coins is about a lack of reciprocity. You can see that one person just has their hand out and the other is giving, okay? Not the other way around. You're just giving. It's like, yeah, give me more. That's not enough. Give me more. Okay. This is somebody, you know, you might be putting more work in and they're just taking. Okay. You see him sitting there. He's just smug. He's just, yep, just keep giving me your energy. I'll just keep taking it and not giving, you know, just giving you little by little. Because, you know, six of Pentacles is my breadcrumbing card. This is somebody that just gives a little bit and then expects you to continue to give. They keep their options open, okay? Again, all of this is telling me that This person has greener grass syndrome, okay, complex. They are constantly looking for the next best thing. And the outcome here is you may possibly continue. Now keep in mind, time, nothing's set in stone, okay? We all have free will. If you don't want this to happen, you simply just make the choice that, yeah, no, I'm not going to keep continuing to give to somebody that isn't, giving to me. We all get to that point where we realize, okay, this person may be using me. And I feel like you're having a hard time seeing that this person might not, it's like the first thing I said, might be kind of an unrequited love situation. You're feeling a lot more about them, and they might be thinking you're just one of many options. Okay? Never be an option. And never give more to somebody than they are giving you back. Okay? Now, it's fine if you're in a relationship with somebody that, sometimes people just don't have it in them to give, and the other person might have to pick up the slack a little bit. Just make sure you're not the only one that's doing the extra giving. All right? So let's get some advice from Spirit here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit. Now, I could say this is a true pair, but I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling their energy gradually increasing in the fact that they have more and more control over you than you may realize. A lot of people aren't going to probably like me for this reading. It's okay. But here's the advice. What came out in the advice? What came out in the advice? Look at that. It's the devil. And what was I just saying about control? He's got this person right here on strings like a puppet. Control. We don't want control anymore. You don't want to be controlled by somebody. You don't want to be, you want free will. So if you don't want that kind of energy, let's see. What's this devil card about? What's this devil card about? Whew. Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups to me can be about an apology. But it's also an immature offer of love, okay? The Fool card. Ooh. Page of Cups is also new love that's just being created, and you can see she is painting this giant cup, okay? That's the Ace of Cups. She's creating this for herself. Spirit saying, you want to get out of this? Then be open to something new. Realize that this isn't something healthy for you, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, please don't take it. I'm just saying what the cards are telling me. Okay? This is somebody that's just, there's about 1 billion red flags, and it's not a circus. It's 1 billion red flags. Okay? So, give me one more card here. Yeah. That 7 of Cups came out again, except this is telling me if you open up that heart chakra, okay? If you break free from this controlling devil energy, okay? You break free from that and you go and you create new love somewhere else and a new chance. Those options are going to open up for you, okay? If someone makes you an option, okay? Walk away from them, and guess what happens? A bunch of options going to open up for you. Okay? You got to release control, though. But make sure you're finding somebody that you truly connect with, because you can see not all those options are viable. This one has skulls in it, this one has bones in it, this has a thing of poison, there's a snake in this one, but on the other hand you have a heart in this one, you have berries in this one, and you have diamonds in this one. I mean, all the options are different. Just make sure, you know, before you take that leap of faith that you're creating for yourself to get out of this control, make sure, you know, it's a viable option. All right? Because you don't want to repeat the same cycle and just end up under somebody else's control. Just saying. But take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes on this one. I don't care. I just read the cards as it is. I don't sugarcoat. If you like the way, if it did resonate, can you do me a favor and click on that like button? If you want to see more by me, can you do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button? I'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.